Hi guys, my name is Ayomiku and you are welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking it a tad different and we are on the streets of Makodi where we'll be asking people questions, basically one question, if they could do something differently or if they could turn back the hands of time and make a better decision from when they were younger, what would it be? So we'll be asking just about 2 or 3 persons this question. Make sure you follow till the end because I believe that there's 1 or 2 things that you would learn from it. Yeah. Okay, so if you could go back to being 13, what is that thing that you would have done differently? That decision that you'll have, made better. I think you'll have done differently.
School, education. Mm, like me, that is in my own my own case. I didn't finish my school. uh So opportunity. I would like to go back and complete my education. When I was young, I was working. So in the school there, my one of my teachers they said, if you want to continue your education, that that you should continue. But if you didn't finish your education, you are going for work, say maybe maybe later you will end up not going to the school. So me, I'm seeing it now. Had it been I have that opportunity, I will still go back and finish my education. That's why my children, anyhow the situation is, I want them to finish their schooling.
13 years old, what would you
13 years
do?
old.
Yeah. Okay, I think 13 is too
Too
small,
young
too
now.
young. Okay, just generally, sir,
Well,
what is it?
generally, generally, I'm just thinking of what I would have done differently. What I would have just done differently would have been in my career. Perhaps I wanted to spend a short time in the banking industry, and I ended up spending about 14 years. So if I had to change the hands of time, probably I would have shortened it. Maybe I would have just stayed 5, 6 years and go out and start doing my business or growing my business. Or uh, another career path where we can have more of the work-life balance.
Thank you very much, sir. Work-life balance, where you have more time for yourself. Okay. Thank you very
And
much.
my own personal business too. Everybody have their own. What do I say? Well, their own career path and probably what they want to achieve or the goal or the target. Well, I had wanted to do just 7, 8 years thereabout, but I ended up staying up to 14. So that's why I said for me, I would have left earlier than I did.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Really, if you could do something differently from when you were younger, if there's something you wish you can change, what would it be?
Well, I think it will be my stubbornness. Like, I wish I was not so stubborn in some things. You
Okay.
know, maybe if if I was more like listening to my seniors back then, maybe there are some mistakes I wouldn't have make, right? So I think that is just because some of those things actually turned changed.
Okay, I would have been serious if I knew life would have is going to be like this. Because before now, I used to be very unserious with studies. In as much as my parents tried to make sure I put in my best, I refused. So if I knew it is going to be like this, if I knew how impactful it would be, I would have been more serious than the way I did before. Yes.
Okay. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would start my business earlier than now. I started 3 years ago, but if I had known, maybe 10 years ago,
10 years ago.
yes, I would. That's what I want to do differently. Yeah, if I actually had access to the right information and then orientation, I would say that adulthood, maybe they didn't give us the proper orientation. Yeah, like that. Just some of us learn the hard way. But if I have known that this site is, I would have started business earlier. So that's it.
Thank you so much. But do you think there's anything that you're not starting earlier, has affected?
The business. Maybe customer base, not starting early, affected customer base. Cannot compare someone that started 10 years to me that started 5 years or 3 years. So that's it. That's why I always say that I would have started earlier.
Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. However, you're doing really well. So you're on the right track. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's video. It's a series, so it continues next week. Do ensure to like, subscribe if you haven't, and see you in my next video. Bye.